how do we start changing the conversations around coaching to make it more acceptable? I guess if I just had to summarize that, how do we take that forward?
I think if we do that, we run the risk of being a religious extremist. This is the danger that I think I've seen a lot of coaches fall into, and myself included, is you go on this journey and I'm going to use all the coaching jargon here. It's transformative and it's life changing and it's opened up this world that I never knew existed and my perspectives, everyone can attest to that have been through some kind of a transformative journey. Now I think I know better than the next person. Now I think I've seen this other universe. And because it's been such a powerful experience, I want other people to experience this because it's meant so much to me. That's just the nature of what we do as relational beings. We experience something, we want to share it with the people that we care about. Then we become a bit arrogant and we start looking down on them, going, but you're not opening, you're not willing, you're not wanting to talk to a coach. So there's something wrong with you. You're not opening. I'm open. Look at me. I've gone for coaching. And that's not selling coaching very well. And I think this is something that I've learned as a coach. There's nothing harder than watching someone with exceptional potential not being aware of their own potential and watch them squandering. Now, even that is arrogant to say because they could be perfectly happy with their life. It's not for me to judge. So it's there, it's available. Like anything out there is available. Are you ready for it? There's a wonderful saying, when the student is ready, the master appears. And and the master could be anything. It could be coaching, it could be a friend that comes your way, a boss, someone in your team, anyone that could just come your way and teach you something. That's not to say you're bad because you're closed-minded or narrow-minded. It's not necessarily our job to open people's minds. That's dangerous. When people aren't ready for that, there's a lot of
Okay.
resistance and it causes friction in relationships, and we don't want to do that. So it's not everybody's cup of tea. Coaching is not everybody's cup of tea, but if you can add value and sell the value that you can add to the person authentically, where it's real, where you're not trying to on-sell some self-improvement program, that's where people become more interested, where it's not superficial. It's just to be available, but also to live what you're preaching. And you can see it straight away. A coach who preaches about, well, the one I always find the most funny are the coaches who preach about finance and how to, be wealthy and rich and follow these steps. Look at their lives. Look at how they're managing their money and look at the impact that they're making on society. But that's with anything in life. I mean, if you go to a car mechanic and he doesn't know how to drive his own car, then that's also questionable. Your life is your life and your journey is your journey. And yes, there is help all the time. There is help and there are resources, but you can only take a horse to water. The rest is up to them.
Wow, that is very profound. Thank you for that. You're right. I think we are so judgmental. We're always judging everything, and you painted that picture very, very clearly.